I'm James Brierton in Charlotte, North Carolina, and these are incredible and heartbreaking new pictures out of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, shared with us from the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. What you are seeing here is one of two homes thus far that have been reclaimed by Mother Nature as a result of a strong coastal system off the coast of the Carolinas in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. We'll show it to you in just a moment, but let's look at these pictures. This home floating away here, being battered by the relentless waves, leaving debris not only on the beach, but also in those waves, something that will be washing ashore in the communities in the days to come. This home, luckily unoccupied at the time, as was this other home that was also reclaimed by Mother Nature. You can see other homes all throughout this community, and they have been evacuated. Residents asked to leave, tourists asked to leave, as this system is expected to continue to impact the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Here's a look at what's happening. We've got winds 40, 45, nearly 50 miles an hour that are impacting this section of North Carolina's coast along the Atlantic Ocean. In the computer model here, you can see just over my shoulder where we've got that rotation associated with that coastal low. And if you're not familiar with the section of seashore that I'm talking about, it's right on in here. Take a look at those arrows. They represent the direction that the wind is blowing onshore, bringing with it sand and waves, impacting this tiny sliver of Outer Bank all along North Carolina's section here, which, if you're not from the area, you may know as the section of the United States frequently clipped by tropical systems such as hurricanes because of the way it jets out into the Atlantic Ocean. Well, once again, that Atlantic Ocean and the coastline at battle here because of this coastal low, which will be impacting the southeast for days to come. Take a look at this picture. This was taken in North Carolina. It looks like it was taken in the middle of a desert. This is just some of the sand that is being blown onto NC-12. The only road in and out for these communities is now being battled by sand and water, and crews are using heavy machinery to try to clear off the sand, trying to keep this critical lifeline open for residents, for tourists, and for businesses that need to operate along the Outer Banks. And when it's not the sand, it's the water. That water, that overwash from the ocean is another concern that at times has been limiting travel or eliminating travel along NC-12. The National Weather Service is keeping a coastal flood warning in effect because they're expecting more ocean overwash. Travel right now to this area is not recommended. If you know anybody who lives out there or runs a business, be sure to check in with them. Again, incredible and heartbreaking new imagery showing the force of Mother Nature battling these structures that mankind has built along the Atlantic Ocean here in North Carolina, as this coastal system expected to continue to impact the southeast in the days ahead. In Charlotte, for the Carolina Weather Group, I'm James Brierton.